watching 2K TV though, and I level up. How about that?
Looking promising. Let's see.
You sure it ain't got a short in it? Because that don't make sense.
For the rest of the season, you'll find the team slamming home a win in Dunk Fest April 16th and 17th. And then move to the city to witness their favorite team.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family at their home in Chino, California. Some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, they were serious, slamming into the game. That's where you develop. Gaining to lose. Everybody's going hard. I wish I could have seen it, BA.
It's led to this,
man.
And they occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
Should be a fun one.
Now the starting group of the visitors.
I'm going to be honest, though. I thought that was going to happen even if Devin Booker played. I got faith in these Warriors. That's what I'm calling for the finals. Warriors and the Bucks.
Grayson Allen is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Now here's Porzingis.
Yeah, that's my point. This series is going to be over in a couple games.
Uses the glass.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis.
I'm saying you might as well go ahead and get a new section in the pool.
Fournier, the pass to Ball.
Yep. No, not everything. Not everything. But I do think
no one was there to greet him. This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
He is the long lost Splash brother. All right. We all know about Clay's brother, Steph's brother.
Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Nah, I seen a brother-in-law. I think it was Austin Rivers, though. It was like Austin Rivers is Steph Curry's brother-in-law. He's married to his sister. Yeah. What makes them all their brother-in-law? They're all in-laws now.
James with the rebound. And you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious
I didn't even know that.
Career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable.
It's a family affair out in Golden State.
Of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one.
I was watching some Warriors highlights.
I
did some research.
LeBron's got the career number. I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215.
Well, all I'm gonna say is I don't know how many games is between now and when Devin Booker come back,
but they wouldn't even know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Oh, okay. So they ain't meet until later down the line anyway. Oh yeah, the Warriors is playing Denver. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Warriors ain't even playing nobody.
What you mean? Jokic. What you mean?
Nobody else.
I remember last season you were saying that the Nuggets would come up.
Fournier with the ball.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down.
That's fucked up.
1 for 4.
That's fucked up.
Over to the wing. Back to Allen. And here's Green. The 3-ball. That's good from Allen. The assist by Green. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh,
damn.
Averaging 0.0 pick one or the other, him or him.
Damn, that nigga really didn't play at all this season. I thought you was just, exaggerating.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Moran. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Now I see.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Fournier.
Yeah, that ain't even, like, I wouldn't expect that. Like, what's going to happen? It's going to pass to Aaron Gordon for all the alley-oops. Like, them niggas need a point guard. Yeah, and I know Jokic could pass, but still, man, I don't care about none of that. They still need a point guard, clearly, like.
Creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally
Okay, I think I know who that is. He's playing on Bree team.
Performance for this half.
Niggas again.
That kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Yeah, when we say Bree's team bench sucks, it's because of that guy, so I know exactly what you mean.
Monte. He's a good player.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. In our league, you need starters on the bench. Straight up.
It's just like again, like I think it's just that start.
You shouldn't have to rely on him. Yeah, but by the same token, Jordan Poole shouldn't be starting either. But you know it's deep in that pool, Fronto. It's deep. Austin Rivers be praying he could be a Splash brother. Yeah, I agree.
With the Nuggets against Lillard going all
Here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
Defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going to spike. Getting hit.
I've done that while being a shooter before. I ain't gonna lie about it. I've done it. I've definitely wished a nigga missed.
Tremendous finish.
Really
had to do this.
Definitely
had to do this bullshit.
Here's Ball. Gordon, left side.
That's facts.
Goes up on the wing. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to
the fouls may or may not be back on after this interim portion of the season. All right, we just want to take a look at how this is affecting the league. Yeah, it's just not little ass bitch fouls no more.
Gordon with it. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good. From Holiday on the assist from James.
Pushing Pete. Pushing Poe.
Oiled machine.
Off to a very good start offensively.
Here's Fournier. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Gordon.
Like they're only calling enough fouls so as the fans don't notice that there's no fouls.
That's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
But that's how I felt about when Drew Holiday pushed what's the name? Because he clearly put his hand. Like we've seen pushes before, but that was like ugly. He pushed him like straight injured him from the push.
Down low. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in
dirty,
the air,
man.
use
Dirty play from a dirty player.
Shots at the rim.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Holiday passes to James.
I ain't gonna lie.
Holiday. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back action mindset of Ball there. If you sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
That's true. That's true. Minding his own goddamn business.
Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
There's even more stuff. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get on, let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning.
I'm going to be honest, man. That is one of the things I'll say about LeBron that I'm going to give him over most players. This is a two-part thing. I've never seen LeBron really get a significant injury that's dramatically or negatively impacted his career. But the times I do see LeBron hurt, it's over some bitch shit. It'd be like a pulled groin or a cramp. And I know pulled groin probably hurts. It's them cramps that I'm talking about. I ain't never seen a nigga leave an NBA game. I ain't never seen a nigga leave an AAU basketball game. I ain't never seen a nigga get off of a street ball court because of cramps. Niggas I know played through Charlie horses.
Really a selfless player.
Holiday against ball.
Yeah, you're right. But cramps though? Oh man.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot.
I know it. And in the finals too, man. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Mixing up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper.
Well, he should shut up and play. Shut up and dribble.
Stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And with the All-Star break quickly approaching, everyone gets a rest, including us broadcasters.
Great.
Mark, you got any plans?
I'm a rest and relaxation guy whenever I get a chance, BA. So maybe we can hang out on your mega yacht if you'd invite me along. But seriously, for players, I think it's always a great chance to recharge and refresh, and whatever gives you the most joy.
Yeah, but you know what time it is, though, man. These niggas, you know, America creates the most celebrities and marks in the fucking world, so these niggas really feel personally invested. I've been a fan for 30 years.
Immerse yourself and
Be part of the team. I ain't never met a player, though, but I got all the jerseys. Talking about this last night. It was all fights.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
He's a true model player for everybody in the league.
Outside Morant. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can
I'm going to be honest, man. That's a lost art.
But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pounded by
That's
Ball.
pretty cool, man. I'm not even mad about that. That's pretty cool.
Green in the post. Pounded by Ball. And it's Green missing.
You don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Ball passes to Ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Crowder. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas.
Did that shit right,
Take the
man.
lead, but a miss.
That's
For
crazy,
Baltimore,
bro.
they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Ball. It's looking like he popcorn muscles now and shit. He's getting bullied around the league.
Up top, Valanciunas.
Nah, I get it though. That dude ain't no slouch, so he ain't just anybody.
Over Porzingis.
He just don't got no
Valanciunas
stats.
can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Morant in the lane. Got it.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Ball. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He's tenacious.
He got a reputation now, yo.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's what's up.
And adding to this lead right now.
Man.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Ball against Allen. Got a piece of it. Ball outside to the paint. Valanciunas rebounded by Green.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball in decent clips the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute
Rocket
monster.
sound like he had it coming.
All no good. For Baltimore, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And there's the ball. That's the first foul.
I didn't come all the way over here to fight. I came all the way over here to play.
But I think the official got that one right.
Holiday's checked in for Caldwell Pope. .116 left to play in the first half. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morant's got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
All right, and he could do that next season or in the playoffs or something.
If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're a long
Yep. It ain't gonna be impactful no more. Niggas gonna have to really charge though to get called for a foul. I'm guessing. I haven't seen what was called for a foul. I just seen that they're still calling. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I'm hoping that's kind of where I'm hoping to go, because honestly, where I really get out at is at the end of them close, crucial games. Yeah.
1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Fournier.
Yeah.
Here's Gordon. A shot to stop the crowd. Gets the 3 to fall.
I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Yeah, and I know some teams are built like that, man. They can do that shit, but not every team. Not every team. You gotta have good coaching. Honestly, the team you're talking about might have been the Rockets, because I really feel like I've seen the Rockets mount a comeback in the fourth quarter. I didn't think it might have been the third.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the
They better. They got the best player in the world. Or copy machine.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Yeah. And I didn't know Fournier's rating was so low. He definitely don't play like that.
Here's James. And Holmes pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses real defense to stifle shooting.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up by 10.
That's what I was looking for, was the player efficiency rating. I was looking for that shit just last night. couldn't find
Here
it.
with Nick Nurse, and
Kept
Coach,
looking
I
at
saw you
advanced stats
imploring your
instead.
team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the
I'm
second
starting
half?
to think that advanced stats were the play.
Not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots. But we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around. Need multiple touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off and relocating.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Nice.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille.
Paying dividends.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
I like him too.
Well, for Baltimore. And
like
big
Trent.
fella, let's get your thoughts. For the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department.
Yeah, I think he can.
They won the hard and hustle battle in the first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny?
I think Trent could fill out a team. Could fill out a championship team.
Well, that's because they didn't have any flowing offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments. They need to draw up some plays to give them a good offensive.
That's all for now.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they send some of those in the KBA, man. Everyone I keep seeing is ass. Niggas keep trying to trade the same niggas. No. Be like the third time even traded this season.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Tatum deal.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks. Guys, he's been in beast mode down low.
Oh man, you ain't never lied though.
Unable to
Never lied. I need to plan some more attacks. Let me get this
Then it's
shit
Kristaps
right.
Porzingis. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Ball. Here's Valanciunas.
Damn, are they down?
Spin off the left rim.
Damn, they are down. Wow.
Valanciunas has got his first
Yeah,
bucket in this
Baltimore's
one.
coming into
All you gotta
form
do is
now.
get open and Ball's handling the
They
rock.
still ways away.
LaMelo's got
Yeah, they way out of the playoffs though.
passing the bill.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Had
Yep.
he played to stop that easy
Yep, probably about the same seed too.
Exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
Yep.
We just picked up a whole not so big names. A whole bunch of people.
A youth movement though. It's definitely a youth movement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep. Now you sure you don't want Ariza?
That free throw good from Porzingis. And we saw players like Jalen
He's a
Green
veteran.
skip college.
He's got a house in LA already.
With the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that.
Don't think
option
about
if they
this year.
feel
Think
that's what
about
they
over
want
the
to do,
tenure of his
Not
career, all right? You know how
everybody's
things
gonna be
are
able to
in
make it to the
LA.
NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier.
Yeah, I
They
ain't
should
gonna
have that right and option.
more than I
And
like
that's
Odom.
good as he
I
hits
promise
both
you that.
shots.
But I
Playing
was
for
the
Knicks,
guy
Porzingis did a
who,
lot of
when they
initiating
did that
in the
trade for
post.
Shaq, I
His
was
shot
happy
diet
because
has
Karan
changed
Butler
since
was
the
there.
injury.
And then they
He's
like
much more
immediately
spot
traded
up
Karan
and catch
Butler.
and
He didn't
finish
even get
now.
to play with Kobe. I'm like,
Valanciunas
I
can't
don't
get it
know
to go.
about Odo, man. But
an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a
I like
well-rounded
Odom,
performance.
but I do think Butler
Strong
would have gave us
rebounding
more
certainly
than
been at the
that
center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Green. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Yeah, I bet.
3 on the
Tristan
clock.
Thompson's a wild boy, man.
Tries
He's
it
a
from
wild
16.
boy.
That one's wide left. You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP
Yeah, I
has,
just seen some
Clark,
shit
it's
on
not
Twitter
always
and
easy.
shit from his
Well, it
show.
really is in BA, and I think it's a credit
Yep.
to how much he puts the
I
team
need to
first.
go
I mean,
ahead and
he's
leave
willing
that
to
girl alone.
sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps too.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Yeah, well, she wasn't in that episode I saw.
Pass to James.
She was over there bragging about how she didn't go off on him for cheating on her. And I'm over here like, And he like, yeah, that's why I'm glad that you wasn't all mean and stuff. She's like, yeah, because I was really being mean. He was like, yeah, so that's why I'm exactly glad why you wasn't. So I'm over here like, so this bitch thinks she was like giving him the cold shoulder, but she don't know how to be mean. Like, no wonder he's still cheating on her ass.
Here's Valanciunas. And Porzingis with the block. He's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Shaggy wouldn't cheat on her.
But his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Obviously, the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
McGee, he's
checked in
for
those out.
Valanciunas is gone, just 1 for 7 shooting it out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
I'm glad I'm in here though. Fuck that. I'm putting this in the yard.
A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Hey, what I did see was Ja. You know, I don't follow much on NBA Twitter, but everything I see of Ja is Ja trying to put some respect on his own name since niggas is disrespecting him. And I'm liking Ja more and more, man. He posted some shit where Townsend was talking some we in Minnesota, or some shit like that. And Ja put up some shit like, hey, we in Minnesota now too, or something like that. I'm like, damn, they must be dogging their ass right now.
It's stolen by Green.
Get no respect.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Neto. Fournier covering. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Tried to play.
Clock at 6. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Ball outside. And there's the lob. Oh, nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Yep. Timberwolves needed that, though.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Morant. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Hall. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Fournier finds Crowder. Ball outside. Here's McGee.
Good point.
By Green. For Baltimore, they've gotten just another 5 shots to drop since halftime. And it's Morant off the drive.
It's bad.
Feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's getting to the rim. And for Toronto, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game.
Honestly, this is what I figured out when I played with him. Is that I was the second best player, and this is why I had to go to Milwaukee.
I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But don't they got Steven Adams though? Yeah, but he should be though. Yep. But that. Well, the way I look at this is all of those guys could be together, and you know, one of them may wind up breaking out. But so I do think that they could win with the talent they got now, without, you know.
They suffer from that shit you say. There's only one ball.
Yeah.
There's a minute 54 left in the third.
I don't know, man. I can see bringing in a piece, like a big man. I can see that. I'm not about to say AD, but I can see bringing in a piece. But I wouldn't break up what they got to do that. That's literally what my problem is with most of these teams, is that they get about where this Grizzlies team is, not in years, but in where they're at in the West. They get about there, start thinking they can contend for a championship, and then start trading away the pieces, the real foundation, just to get a guy, just to get a name, like to get a name. And it's like, them names don't win championships.
This is off the right iron. The Raptors have got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Down low.
That's true.
And there's Holmes.
That's true.
Given 8 points now.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and
I have some questions. Yeah, I didn't think he was this good.
Holiday with the ball. Back to Neto.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. That's the word I was thinking.
Up and over Gordon.
That's the word I was thinking.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. KBA, the pass to Holmes.
And that team needs offense. I'm going to be honest about that. They definitely need offense.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
So good at threading the needle. Awesome pass the size and passing ability. The ball, tough to defend against.
Holiday against Ball. And here's Holiday.
Yep.
He has 7. Over Ball.
More than that, though.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And he watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
They're playing the Suns. The Pelicans playing the Suns?
They got the 8. Yeah.
Okay. What is that series?
A moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense.
1-1.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man.
That's because Booker's out, though. But that's still what I thought.
Well. Yep. The game that he got in. He had 31 that game.
We've reached the fourth quarter.
I'm pretty sure it was going off when he got in.
Competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, we've got Nicholas Batum. Rashawn Holmes is out there.
KBA, that nigga's trying to trade Bridges hard as fuck.
In at the point. Now here's Holiday.
Whoever the hell got him. They got him every time you put somebody up for trade. I feel like I see Mikal Bridges.
Allen, defended by Gordon. They get the rebound. Lopez. And Holmes with the block.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the names I see all the time. Him, Terry Taylor, Melton.
That one off the back iron.
That's a handful.
And there's the foul.
Hey, Toronto's coming back.
That's his first foul of the game.
I know what I'm going to do when we play the Bullets. We're going to attack Grayson Allen.
A nice number.
We're going to put up 40 on his ass.
Pass to James.
Putting SGA on. Moving SGA to the 2-yard. Play these Bullets. Can't wait till we get in the playoffs, man. I'm fairly certain that I'm going to have a rough patch going through the playoffs with these injuries, but I'm going to enjoy the challenge.
It reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here is James.
I think y'all got a good shot. I think that y'all have definitely taken at least shot at the play-in, but I think y'all got a great shot.
Here's Porzingis.
But that's what the game's all about, though, man. I'm pretty sure y'all was like floating around the same seeding for a few weeks, man.
The Raptors shooting
that trade
about 41%. Pass to Batum.
Say that?
Now here's Holmes.
Didn't you dog the Grizzlies, though?
No.
Oh, did they win? Okay.
Half of their attempts to fall in the fourth.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Alright, now I wouldn't normally say this. I would never say no shit like this, but if you saw what I was seeing, alright, you don't understand why I'm saying this, but Decker, I got something for you, bro. I got something. Because I can't do nothing with this shit, man. I know you love this shit. Yep. I gotta get my mail right, man. I'm gonna start mailing shit out next week, I think. Yeah, I just don't believe in mailing things. That's weird to me.
And we're gonna have a jump ball.
I promise you, it's not suspicious. It's not suspicious. All right. I'm gonna send it to you for Father's Day. You get this shit, you gonna be like, hey, this
minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh man, this shit lit though. I promise you gonna fuck with it. Oh man.
Out to James.
Hell no, nigga. Now you just giving me ideas now. Hey Bill, can you sign this for me?
Once LeBron gets the rim, you might
yeah, what should I make it out to? To my number one fan.
He's throwing it down with force.
Toronto calls time here. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing
LeBron's
with,
a problem.
the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie card. You think broadcasters
he's a problem. He's gonna get Defensive Player of the Year too, man.
Dressing up in a sweatshirt.
Yeah, he's number one. He's been number one for that for about 2 weeks now.
Love on occasion to have a dress down day.
That's cool, man. Under these new rules, no player can be suspended for taking out the competition. That's part of the game. That's fair. Yep. Yeah. We could go double check it, triple check it. I don't know if you could do that for a specific team. But we could double check it. Yep. Bring in your hitters. And speaking of, we got the pieces. I just found the last bit of this shit I need for this barbecue.
Run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points.
Yep, I got this theory that I ain't got to buy shit because I already got everything already.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Alec.
Box.
Now here's McGee.
It's looking like this.
Pass to Batum.
Bro, I ain't seen this shit in years.
Over James. Yep. Solid defense from James. For Baltimore, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Allen, pass to James. Back to Allen. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Fournier.
Hold on.
Now Valanciunas. Green covering. And here's Fournier. Here's Batum. Over James. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Here's Porzingis. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from McGee. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Fournier. Here's Batum. Check by James. Kept alive.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Crowder, he's checked in for McGee. Pass to Allen. Back to Morant. It's James on the wing. Now here's Allen. Shoots over Valanciunas. Hits the front of the rim and out for Toronto. They've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Morant against Ball. Over Morant. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes big league situation.
Now, here is James. Double team on James. Outside for Morant. Pass to Green. Shoots over Ball. And it's Green missing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And so they foul intentionally. Ball, he's checked in for Ball.
First personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for Toronto, Lonzo Ball.
So it's the home team now.
Toronto foul.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Baltimore, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
You see Raptors is coming back.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier to the left wing. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Valanciunas. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
No, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 6. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jay Crowder. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Baltimore. LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Dragic with it. From deep 3-point range. It's going to go the other way.
Baltimore ball.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together. They play hard. They play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the Lakers starting group. Mobley is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's White. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Brooks in at the 2. And for Portland, we've got Russell Westbrook. Martin is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Portland. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Now here's White. Pass to Brooks. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
White against Westbrook. And Brogdon, here we go. Jordan up top. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. Brooks grabs the board. On 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner. An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Fires from 14. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Passes it to Mobley. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Here's Westbrook. And Pirtle sends it back. The shot's good from Westbrook.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Brooks outside. Now White, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Martin. Brogdon outside. He dishes it to Martin. Back to Brogdon. Fires it up. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
White the pass to Pirtle. And it's Portland with the rebound. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lane. Coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends, and he takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Lakers with some changes. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Lakers. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, Portland 3 games behind.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone. The players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Portland trailing here. Here's Sumner. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Morris. It's deflected. They recover it. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to Portland.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Collins passes to Mann. Poked loose. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Portland with the ball. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Osman. Morris right side. 6 on the shot clock. A miss that time would have put him up. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And again, the Lakers no good. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Sumner rebounded by Clarkson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Six seconds left here in the first quarter. Clarkson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's all tied in Portland. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Portland, they've got Morris. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here is Morris. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Osman. There's the triple. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to Mann. Portland grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Sumner. 11-point game his last outing. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Mann, covered by Morris. Mann gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. change for the Lakers. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ogden against Brooks. The kick out to Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Not lacking assertiveness inside. Westbrook terrific at taking initiative and forcing the D's hand.
Portland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
White the pass to Brooks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's White, and Jordan sends it back, and he's able to get it back. They retain possession. Outside, White. They shoot again. Good D by Jordan. Portland trails by 3.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Steps back and fires. That's good on the jump shot. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Sabonis, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hachimura. Sabonis grabs the board. Outside Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Outside to Brogdon. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Martin the pass to Westbrook.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pops it up for Jordan. Pirtle with the steal. Westbrook against White. Pass to Brooks. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Brooks has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Showing how lethal he can be from there. Brooks, oh man, if you keep giving Brooks these type of looks,
yeah, I've seen it. I like when they close. I don't like these blowouts.
Rebound by the Lakers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ogden against White.
Yeah, they was on a 10-game losing streak. So I'm about 100% sure Chauncey Billups is going to get fired. Oh, excuse me, lose his job. Lose his job. I think the heir apparent is sitting right there in front of our faces. Scotty Brooks and Westbrook. Winning combination.
Sabonis trying to get open. Westbrook can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-3 run. Hachimura, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Alvin Gentry out there now. He just got fired.
Jordan touched it last.
Mobile's still out there looking for a job.
Morris is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Collins is checked in.
He might have had an injury.
I need to move Collins.
Lakers passing it around. Here's White. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kobe
White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when he's going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
I still got to make the clack stabbers. Yep.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Mobley. Man subbed in for Dylan Brooks.
Right now, I think Podol Claxton is a good Claxton.
Yep. All right, Blank. Did you figure out your mic yet? Or your headset?
And that one falls for White.
One day, Kobe White might just be in that rare era of guys we call unstoppable. You can tell he wants to learn.
I remember those days.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Curling my damn.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. With some Gatorade, that's key to staying fresh.
Yeah, that's what it be. I used to be sitting on the bus trying to hold that shit to the gangster lean, because then I could get both ears.
To stay hydrated.
Yep.
It's impossible to play your A game.
I hate that shit when you got to shorten the fucking cord. Oh, fucking hate that
towards
shit.
the end of games, when the physical toll of a long contest.
Is that the dude you was trying to trade for the other day? Is that the dude you was trying to trade for the other day? You said you'd give anything up for him? That's the guy. That's the guy. Yeah. Now Bridges has also been sitting on the what's the name?
Yeah.
All them trade discussions. Damn. Yeah, but this league's small, man. That's why, like, I'm surprised Joe Johnson, I think, was listed as a power forward, because I know him to be a two-guard.
But he's 6'9"
for Kobe White.
Yeah, I know this is an awkward shaped league.
For his first bucket in this one. Launches a three.
I don't even honestly look at it in terms of weight no more. I just look at it and he just play big. You know, like Big Ben. Big Ben, I think, was only like what, 6'9" or something. He used to play like a 7-footer.
Around 9.5 points a game.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with
it. It ain't showtime no more. It's downtown.
Yep.
No good. Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And so that's
There's a lot of deals being offered to Blink for Steph Curry, too. And after the past few Cavs games, I'm starting to see why. He they whole team.
Stay with us, folks. Steph Curry back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, don't tell Nacho that. Nacho was pitching offers just yesterday. Blake was about to accept them, too.
Every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, aren't we waiting for Lowry's free agency little restrictions to be raised? This is why the trade hasn't happened yet? Isn't that what?
Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench came in and helped them run away from this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark on these guys.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts.
You really said TurboTax.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. That's what makes it worse. I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested.
And that with Russ the third quarter.
I'm not surprised.
Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
We were going to do. We had
Yep, and you would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more.
Leave the dog alone.
Now I'm sorry to say, you're gonna have to do it. You have to do it yourself.
So the Lakers 5 right now.
You got some.
They've got Hachimura. Dylan Brooks out there with White. Then there's Mobley. And it's Poole in at the center, locking down the middle. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Lakers
Yeah, that's the best thing going, though. Huh?
Here's Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Brooks has got the first bucket of the third.
I've got probably the biggest roach blunt I've had all year coming, and I've also got skinny that I'm rolling. So I'm rolling 2 and a possible at the moment. Is this one right here? But I'm gonna be honest, man. I only smoke skinnies. This is why everybody in the club goes through more weed than I do, and they usually out. But I'm only smoking to get high. Once I'm high, I'm good.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, for me, that's wasting weed, because I'm going to be high after the first 2 hits. Well, I know you got, like, hella heads on that blunt, so I understand that. But I'm just saying, normally, like... The Taylor Alderdice, or that weird part 2 that they had with the whole crew? Damn. Damn, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm excited about that. Nice. These niggas kill me with this shit.
My brother just came in here and said, "Hey, it's just Taylor." I said, "What?" He's like, I always have to go to YouTube to find it.
Yeah, I got that shit on CD.
Free throws, good.
I'm gonna go grab that bitch. That shit in the car right now, though.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Guys are looking for a way to score
I feel you. Yeah, I ain't gonna stop. That shit's a masterpiece on some shit where it's because of that I know what Wiz's potential is. It's also because of that I don't like none of Wiz's retail albums. To be honest.
Jordan against Brooks. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, only nigga in first class was all right. That was all right.
Instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Yeah, exactly. That cushion OJ feel, that Taylor Alderdice feel. I know what you're saying. This is why I didn't like Rolling Papers, though. I don't like when Wiz make all of his little stadium records and shit. I'm not here for all that shit.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half. Can't miss play.
Yeah, they aren't meant to. I know some people don't get it, but they aren't meant to.
7 points for Russell Westbrook.
What up? Keep them sparklers coming.
0 for 4 start to the second half. Really make it seem like
Here's Brooks. 10 points for him. And there's the drive.
Well, Taylor Alderdice on all platforms now, Blank. You don't need context. Yep, you just need a...
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Yep.
So energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
There's Sabonis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I know you weren't trying to make a joke, but that's fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucked up.
Mobley kicks to Hachimura. 5 to shoot.
Oh my god.
Here's White. That 3 off the mark. Portland trails by 18.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Yeah. Counts. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this, but he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
He didn't get it offline. Moving with the stuff. You just said that you couldn't. You just said that you couldn't get him offline.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
What's up with that?
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Steph Curry, huh?
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Sabonis.
What if I get?
He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Man passes to Clarkson. Wade outside. Here's Man. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Morris has got the ball here for Portland. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Pass to Man. Back to Clarkson. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim. Clarkson's got just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. To the left wing. Westbrook kicks to Osman. Over to the wing. Morris outside. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Sabonis. Trying to get something going. No good at the rim.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Wade finds Collins. Clarkson against Morris. Clarkson passes to Man. Over Sabonis. Man can't hit. Outside Westbrook.
Dangerous. Pressure. Dangerous now. Not gonna watch out. What the fuck?
1:02 left in the third. Stolen by Clarkson. And there's the pass to Collins.
You shouldn't have given up Dean Wade.
And there's Collins on the assist from Clarkson. Collins has got his first basket.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Collins against Morris. And here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. It's deflected.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Man. Lobbed up there for Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Westbrook with it. Shoots over Clarkson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers ahead.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. They've got Jones, and it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Brooks gets it to go.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Sumner. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Here's Mann. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Now here's Jones. Guarded close. Pass to Ennis for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Here's Mann, defended by Jones, and he comes up with the deuce.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
I'll try to take a fly down.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Ennis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ennis has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Portland. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. Brooks outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Sumner over Brooks. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Mann. Pulls up. Collins trying to break free. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Now, Brooks must continue to ride this wave of momentum.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
What? That's a big word. I don't call that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Jordan has it in the corner. Martin against Pirtle. And Pirtle sends it back. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Sabonis, he's checked in for Portland.
That's all that.
She just be sitting on the bleachers. She'd be over there just thinking about the day when she'll finally find what she's looking for. But it was there.
Portland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Brogdon, and Pirtle sends it back. Morris against White. He kicks it to Collins. Now here is Pirtle. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Lays it up and makes it in.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Now, here's Sabonis. In the corner, it's Martin. And he makes good on the layup. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now here's White. Outside Cowan.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Hachimura. Guarded by Jordan. Jacks up a three. Hachimura, no good. For Portland, they've gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. We've been looking it over. Jordan kicks to Sabonis.
Y'all better watch out, man. And right now,
Martin with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And it's Martin missing. And so White will bring it up for the Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series. 4 games tonight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Brooks.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Portland again missing. And the Lakers with possession here. Brooks outside. And so the Lakers take the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, watch it up. Tell Goody as soon as I get a camera, you need to shoot a video.
That's all good.
All the damn shit should be making me want to know.
The following weekend, Team 2K TV will unite once again to take on the NBA's best during vacation days, April 23rd and 24th, and in the city for Court Conquer 2v2.
After that, the team will head to the Rec aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city. They'll take the dub in the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus.
The following weekend, it's deck party on the cruise ship while the city hosts the Kia Challenge.
To close out the events of Season 6, Team 2K TV will tackle the all-new event aboard the Concha Del Mar as they will power up on May 14th and 15th.
And on the same weekend in the city, what better way to close things out than rival?
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for Chicago, they seem to have really lost their way here at the end of the season. Unable to build any momentum as they go down in the rankings.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got Mo Bamba. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Patrick Beverley out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gay in at the 4. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Beverly, the pass to Gay, and Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Beverly outside. Pass to Iguodala. Left side, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Now here's Anderson. Thompson outside. Pass to Barnes. The 3. Rebounded by Gay. And here's Chicago. Beverly outside. Nice D from Thompson.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And that one on Iguodala. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Free throw's good from Thompson.
It is easy to get lost in the well-rounded offensive game of Klay Thompson, but let's remember, this guy is an elite defender. Quick feet, great athleticism and length. Boy, what a player.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Beverly with it. Irving picks him up. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Irving. Pass to Barnes. Thompson outside. Back to Barnes. Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Bulls. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Irving, coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Gay outside. He shoots again. And scoring with the play inside is Davis.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Here's Irving. And the basket is good.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
Pass to Beverly. Gay outside. From deep. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Now Anderson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Thompson. Checked by Davis. Outside Irving. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Whiteside, he's checked in for Davis. Muscala comes in for Gay. Thibault, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's McLaughlin in for Caruso. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Bamba. Thompson comes in for Anderson. Gordon, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barton in for Klay Thompson.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. New York, number 1.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
You say they did what?
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gordon. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Beverly. On the take. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
That That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
2 minutes.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Here's Barton. Pass to Irving. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
That free throw good from Irving. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
Now here's Beverly. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Here's Irving. They lead by 1. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 8 points. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Beverly. Whiteside with it. Over Barton. Whiteside can't get it to go.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Gordon. McLaughlin with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Seconds left to play in the first. Beverly outside. The floater, and he lays it up and in.
Well, Patrick Beverly making use of the floater game, so important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
And here is Irving. Give him 8 points now. The 3 is up. Kyrie Irving has been on display for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Graham.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the floor for New York, Tristan Thompson is out there with Willie Hernangomez. Then there's Will Barton. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Barton. That one a little long.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's McLaughlin. Over Hernangomez. Hernangomez with a rebound.
Well, they get into the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Outside Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
That one misses. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And he sinks the second. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Davis down low, covered by Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
And the bucket is good.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Caruso grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They get it back. And it's Gay with the miss. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Caruso. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Anderson. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 15.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The ball's knocked loose. The turnaround, Jay. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 6-point Knick lead.
How about the great body control by Kyrie Irving? One of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Now here's Gay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Iguodala on the wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Thibault. No good with the triple. For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9", gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
So for the Knicks, Thompson, he's checked in for Bamba. Gordon comes in for Anderson. And it's Barton in for Kyrie Irving. Beverly with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Muscala. To the left side wing. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Barton outside. With the floater. And the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
52 seconds left in the second period. Beverly shot off. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the paint. And Barton gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Well, Chicago's shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Here's McLaughlin. Iguodala with the ball. Checked by Gordon. The shot by Iguodala, no good. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The shot is good by Gordon.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Davis. shoots over Thompson. And that's not going to go.
Yeah, that's a case where you don't always have to get the block to play good defense, and Thompson did a great job on that possession.
And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
They couldn't get anything from beyond that. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Alex Caruso, Andre Iguodala out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Davis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Davis. Up top, Beverly. Back to Davis. Beverly outside. Just 5 to shoot. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Beverly's got 5.
Patrick Beverly getting more catch-and-shoot opportunities, and boy, is he shot ready on the catch.
Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Caruso following the bucket by the Knicks. Iguodala with the ball. Over Barnes. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. Outside, Anderson. Now Bamba. Check by Davis. Thompson outside. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
No, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that 3?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Get up and get loud for the Locables. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables.
making a change here. Thibault's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Bamba. And it's time for an injury report. All right, now for an update on Rudy Gay's injury, let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
So it's the Knicks now, after the basket by Chicago. Out to Thompson. It's Barnes on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Knicks ball.
Barton, he's checked in for Barnes.
Checking in for the Knicks, Will Barton.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Barton. And it's blocked by Thibault. Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. Pass to Barton. And there's the drive.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy
That's
basket.
his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Will Barton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's McLaughlin in for Caruso. And a switch here also for New York. Thompson's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Beverly. Out to the right wing. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. Out to Beverly. From downtown. Thompson pulls it in. Knicks shooting the ball at 48% so far.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Barton. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick,
2 minutes
no
remaining in the
rotation.
third.
My goodness.
2 minutes.
Here's Beverly. He's got 5. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist from Beverly. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Here's Thibault. Off target with the 3. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Thompson, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Thibault. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The first free throw is good. Iguodala's checked in for Chicago. Bamba's checked in for New York. Gordon comes in for Thompson. Second free throw, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For three, Gordon. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Outside Thibault. The three. The Bulls with another miss. For New York, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And Barton gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's New York, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Mo Bamba out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Will Barton. Then there's Barnes. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Outside Barnes. Here's Gordon. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. Smooth sailing for New York. Gordon attacking. Soft touch off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's McLaughlin, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Beverly, he's checked in for McLaughlin. Anderson's checked in for New York. Irving comes in for Gordon. Here's Caruso. Pass to Iguodala. Beverly outside. Fires the three. Unable to get that one.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kyle Anderson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Caruso. Pass to Iguodala. Martin against Beverly. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you cut through everything else, Doris, at the end of the day, Beverly is a solid defender.
And I'd say even more than that. He is tenacious. He puts tremendous pressure on ball handlers. He is competitively tough. He will talk a little trash. No space, no rest, no room for error if you're looking opposite Patrick Beverly.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you have to love about Patrick Beverly is the long road to the NBA and his commitment to getting there. Think about this, guys. 3 different European leagues before he signs with the Rockets. I don't know how you can't appreciate that kind of work ethic.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Knocked away. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Klay Thompson.
Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
That Thompson's so quick to pull the trigger. As soon as the ball hits his hands, he is ready to fire.
Here's Caruso. Beverly outside. He takes it in. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Irving. That's tipped. And they recover it. Here's Whiteside. Tries again with 1 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Thompson against Beverly. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
foul. You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
At the line for the Bulls, Anthony Davis. At the line for two.
That free throw good from Davis.
During the 2020 bubble playoffs, Anthony Davis took it to another level, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from deep, and picking up his first ring with the Lakers.
And so he's able to get one of two.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Thompson against Beverly. Inside. Here's Irving. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Beverly. Here's Caruso. Driving inside. And a two-handed jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Down low. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Irving, the pass to Anderson.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
Pass to Anderson. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And he makes it. Irving's got 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They trail by 19. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Beverly against Thompson. Iguodala outside. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Irving. And now the Knicks on the break.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Barnes. The Bulls making their last shot. On the wing, Thompson. Beverly defending. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Caruso. Back to Beverly.
Fucking burn down.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Whiteside.
Fucking hate it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Line for Chicago, Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
Been throwing up. Yeah, you're probably fucking drinking. Is it Caesar?
And he drops it first. No good on the second free throw. Smooth sailing for New York. They led the game at one point by 20. Gordon. Now here's Gordon. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Knicks, Derek Jones Jr. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
Wow.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player, you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game. No matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
I thought it was 1. For some reason, I thought it was 1. I'm gonna call her and see if she can. But if she can't, I don't know what. I don't know what to do. Because can't call Jody because Jody's away. And I forgot she fucking took that off, dude. So she's not gonna come in. Fucking damn it. No. Oh. Someone's calling. I think it's anime. Okay, I'll see when you get here. Bye. Dollar show has this feeling on out there. Oh, hello. This is anime. Can you work tonight? Please say yes. Why? It's 4 hours. It's 4 hours.
In 20 minutes. Wait, what? No. Damn, Daniel. You got this, Major. No problem, you know. Alright, well. Peace out, man. I wasn't sure if you could hear me or was talking to me or not. Alright. Yep, but you're doing it right. Yep.
This is why you fuck these people all these years. And now I call you.
That is probably true. I am one of these fuck people. I am one of them. I promise you.
Okay. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys,
like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Damian Lillard. Barnes out there.
Man, I know good help is hard to find.
There's Moody, and it's Green in at the two-guard spot. And for the Warriors, Bucket is out there with Johnson. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Hill. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Moody. And the shot falls short this time. Pass to Lillard.
All right, hold it down, Major.
Barnes against Hield. Barnes passes to Lillard. Basket counts.
Dropping everything. Holla, dropping everything.
It's too easy.
Hield with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14
Utah,
points a game.
Golden State. And a lot of rumors are speculating it'll be the last time you see either one of these teams with these lineups. Alright, trade deadline looming right around the corner.
Just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
Better judgment in this game.
Staying playoff ready.
Here's Lillard.
Yep, that's what it takes, though.
That's
what it takes.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 27 points last game. Just 5 to shoot.
Man.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Okay.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Okay.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level of class is an incredible burst off the dribble and makes smooth adjustments mid-air.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. The Warriors have gone 0-3.
I like Hernan Gomez. Yeah, I like him. I don't know if I've seen him out here.
Alexander. His last outing, he had 18 points. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah,
he can only imagine what Green will be like, great with a little time.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes is flourishing in this offense. I'm gonna be honest. That's the big surprise for me on this team.
We haven't seen a two-guard in the league with this much potential.
And they're lean.
Here's Hill, following the basket by Jalen Green.
And not just a score, is solid in reading when his guys are open for a look.
Not surprised, though. And Kyrie's just a nightmare.
He dishes it to Lillard. Here's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Defensive
got his second bucket of the night.
Shit.
Oh, this is the kind of start
Motherfuckers got to pick their poison. I'm noticing that, though. This league has a lot of defensive
using it well with that block.
It's a big blocking league.
And here's Lillard.
I've gone on record saying that a number of times.
They lead by 4.
But at the same time, though, man, these guards be getting off.
To Lillard. Pass to
Guards be getting off.
Inside, and the slam by Moody. A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates. Healed outside.
Yep, and the thing I'm definitely noticing is this is gonna long term. Or what you were saying yesterday was right. Guys whose game, and they got a dimension of their game predicated on driving and getting the foul, getting the contact and shooting free throws, they're going to have to figure it out. They're going to suffer. They're going to suffer a great deal, especially the ones who rely on their stats for that shit, for their points. You know, they're going to suffer. Big way.
But if you need points from
but they're going to have to toughen up. And that's what this is all about, player safety. Yeah, if everybody's fouled, then it's all fair.
For like a good maybe 10, 25. But I definitely I'm not mad.
First free throw is good.
Now, but some of these teams don't even have a fighting chance for them. I've noticed the Bulls specifically. Bulls that have like I know they're not that good, but they're like that last performance. I think that was low.
Yeah. I was here for it, though. I was here for it all.
That one is no good.
I was here for it all. It definitely has dramatically impacted the Chicago Bulls, but they're gonna have to figure it out, man. You know, if they fall under that current.
Can't hit that one. And it's Utah the other way.
Yep. Yep, and I for one think they're ready.
Outside Anthony.
I think they are ready.
They couldn't do anything last.
Passes it to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jones. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pass to Ibaka.
Golden State struggling to score against this team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, we got Ibaka on the line now. Contrary to everything I was just saying, he just worked his way in.
Doesn't have that same
I don't even think that was a foul, to be honest with you. I gotta see it from the other side though. That ain't look like no foul.
Since Scotty Barnes out here.
Yep.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I gotta believe Scotty Barnes is gonna wind up in Minnesota one of these days. Could be tomorrow.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
And when he was younger,
he wants the deal. Minnesota wants the deal. The Utah Jazz are in the way.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
Yep. That ain't even going to never happen. I can assure the league that.
He makes a living at the line. He invites contact and
the
sometimes even initiates
commissioner.
Suggs passes to Şengün. Jazz passing it around. 1:22 left to play here in the first.
I think what we was pitching to them was Christian Wood, Van Vliet. They was gonna get the lion's share of the deal. Christian Wood, Van Vliet. I think the Trailblazers were the third team involved in this 3-team deal we tried to structure. I can't remember who was involved. Might have been Sabonis, might not. I can't remember though. But I do know that everybody agreed except for Utah, man. Driving a hard bargain. I think the league's gonna have to take action against Utah.
Now we're saying, what if she gave up like Butler for like a
first free throw is good. Rajon Rondo is checking for Serge Ibaka.
I don't know. We might go ahead and try that. We should go ahead and try that. Should that do it?
I know she said she didn't want to give up Butler. Just the idea of hard ball.
And so
speaking of hardball, man.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without
my team has definitely gone to the line 2 times, making a good use out of it.
Anthony down low, defended by Jones. Near Barnes. And the 3 off target.
Uncontested look. Can't fault
Taco
the
Fall
shot
knows where the
selection.
foul is.
He's money from there.
Taco Fall really.
And here's Jones. He had 15 points last out.
Jabari Parker. Jabari.
Nailed.
Oh!
Baby.
Yep.
Jazz leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony against Jones.
I can't remember.
Suggs kicks to Anthony.
Oh, yeah, damn.
To the right wing. Pokusevski, the pass to Anthony.
Yeah, maybe. That might have been who it was. I can't remember. We could go double check that after this game.
Looking around.
We could double check that. Look at Rondo working. Rondo not passing.
A good close contest so far.
Okay.
As we finish
Hold on, man.
Jazz,
you know something? Like I said, man, there's a lot of players on this Utah Jazz team that have been scouted throughout the league. All right, and Bam Adebayo is another one of them. I think he was part of that deal. In the 3-team proposed trade. He was part of this. What I'm saying, I think Sabonis was also mentioned, but who's to say? Right?
He shed some light on how he's able to remain in top form.
Still young, I feel athletic at times.
I honestly thought I'd have a better 3-point shooting team than this. This is like terrible.
Whatever it takes to take care of my body.
Second chapter to his career for sure.
And that's why I'm glad that he's out, because these boys need to figure out a way to win without him. Word up. Because if he was this important, man, I don't want it. That's not the type of product we're trying to put on the floor. That's all Steve Kerr got to offer. We don't need it. But I will say this, with the emergence of Poole, if he manages to stay, because I've done some research, right? Fuck the KBA. If he manages to keep playing at the rate that he's played to close out the season, And this is just the emergence of Jordan Poole.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz.
Now I have heard that, but the other thing I heard, and this is what I'm saying, I don't know if I'm gonna give quote unquote Steve Kerr credit for this. This is gonna be the one thing I can actually, he oversaw the development of this player. I don't actually give him credit for this because from what I just researched and shit, it seemed like because of COVID restrictions during like the bubble and during COVID, he was like restricted from playing or some shit like that. So he was practicing at the arena more than anybody else that was on the team and shit. And I feel like that's what helped him develop into the player that he is now. Of course, playing with Steph, injured, Clay there. Nice.
Foles got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Well,
nice.
When you're facing a team that's feeding off the
but I think this guy's I wonder if he's gonna be able to keep this pace up though.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
That was like a big piece George. Pretty sure he played. I don't think he played here. But yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, but that's the other thing I feel like is obviously will help his development if, you know, unfortunately, if Steph hurt, him and Clay, he could fill in for Steph. Clay hurt, him and Steph, he could fill in for Clay. I feel like that team needed that third wheel. Word up.
Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot, but if your dunker can also...
I wonder if he plays in the KBA the way he plays in the NBA.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Parker, takes it inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're getting on a roll.
Man, Jabari Parker, all right, stepping up, looking to be the player that he was always destined to be.
Jabari Parker, 3-pointer, Lillard.
Yep.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella, and it's the Warriors' ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Parker.
Oh, man. Oh, that was him again. Oh, man, he is cooking. Here's Kevin who? Kevin what? Yep. Jabari Parker thriving in a foul league. Yep.
And for those of you just joining us,
and on defense. That was more Capella, but...
Second chance effort, and there's
the shit.
Green finishes it off.
Who's Green?
6 points.
He certainly isn't Green.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the defense without a bio.
Oh no! Wow!
Wow! Great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
I do believe this is come on now. Capella, play some motherfucking defense, man. What happened?
We think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Yep, that's what we're looking for. I still ain't seen RT out here, though.
On him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think that this rotation is what's keeping him off the court right now. And also, I do, again, the flow of the game thing is the thing that I'm most satisfied with without the fouls. There's less timeouts also. Even though, you know, niggas is running, you know, I like that. We need more running.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He's going to be more allowed any room to operate. You know he's going to be.
That ain't happening yet. Oh, there goes. Speaking of the devil, all right, we jinxed it.
Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was
so did Jamal Murray.
Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't.
All right, we got
they'll learn something from that defeat.
Well, you see him. All right, everybody wants Joe Johnson. All right, there he goes.
And Utah also making a switch. Barnes is checked in for Pokushevsky. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This was weeks ago? Or are you talking about something happened like last night? Yeah, I saw that. That shit was fire. But again, I know what Haslam is on that team. That's one of the few franchises that's old school. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's what it is, though, man. And you know what that is, though, Fronto. Haslam clearly has no statistical value on this team. He is the veteran leader, the only one in the league that's like that, you know? Like, yeah, and Jimmy Butler, to be honest, Jimmy Butler's just a motherfucking mercenary. He goes where he gets paid, and he dominates, you know? So Haslam, you know, he got to make sure that, you know, Haslam was there, and Bron, he won championships. Right? He trying to make sure, you know, Jimmy Butler got the same stuff, and that's why I am confident in the Miami Heat this playoff run. I'm gonna be honest, it's because of that. This is because of that. He was trying to make sure Jimmy Butler was playoff ready. That's all I'm saying. I like that. I like everything they doing with in Miami by keeping Haslam. That's saying a lot about what Pat Riley and Spoelstra doing. I like that.
What you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Man, I like that. That's pretty dope. But at the same token, that's what Major's doing with a couple of the Miami Heat guys too, man. That's why it doesn't surprise me that Major's doing that, man. To be honest with you. Because Miami really do that with Haslam. That's really dope, though. Because I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know she got Chalmers too, just because he was there. So, you know, I feel like this Miami loyalty thing is a thing that, you know, true loyal Miami fans really feel like that. Beat the Heat.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game.
In
They'll be
Minnesota.
hosting Orlando for the next one. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Got a hand on it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Green missing. Warriors leading by 4.
You got Mo Bamba.
Outside, Jones. Can't get it to fall. And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4.
That's if they got a pick, though. That's if they got a pick. We got to be honest, man. Malik got 4 picks. Dude, you still got the first.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I really legit don't know. A lot of people's picks is floating around.
Just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other. They've done a better job of avoiding fouls.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And
I'm looking forward to it, though.
Of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
That's true.
Well, for the
I'm so looking forward to the next one.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second year.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about
it? We need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around.
Why'd they wait so long? They got bounced out of the playoffs like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take back Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
Endeavors. There we go. Did Mike send this out first?
The Hornets have not made the playoffs since 2015 and 2016. If not playoff series, 2001.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested
Yeah, that's all on Mike, though,
game.
man.
Guys, what can you
It's all
say?
on Mike.
Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
Suit up. It's the same shit Jerry West said.
This is his challenge to continue
can't
to
play for
dominate,
him.
to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Can't coach him. He want to play for him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yep, Dame got a hard
That
time.
was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to
I
make
think
it
they're a solid
to
playoff
the
team.
NBA.
But I don't think nobody's better than Joe Johnson.
Basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much.
He just smoked Dame and came back and made a stop. This is what I'm talking about, man. Yep. Y'all wrote him off. Joe Johnson, Jabari Parker. Yep, Jabari, nigga.
After Jalen Green's miss, Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 6.
Yep. Yep. Hey, on Dame. Oh, God. Might I add? On Dame.
Back to Lillard from
Dame ain't got no money.
Range.
Yep.
Another miss by Utah.
Yep. He missing everything. He's shutting them down. Joe Johnson going to be, oh, God. Joe Johnson going to be most improved player, rookie of the year, and all that shit. Watch.
The pass to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes to Barnes.
Yeah, Joe Johnson came.
6 on the shot clock.
Get him,
Johnson
Joe.
against Green. Over Johnson.
Yep,
The Jazz
yep.
with another miss.
Niggas shoot 0% on Joe Johnson. Believe that.
Knocks it loose.
Oh, no, come on. SGA. Oh, jump ball Joe. Oh, shoot him.
An offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Joe Johnson with the assist.
Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Green finds Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Gilgeous Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double
My
digits,
team
but it's no
incredibly
good.
inconsistent
It's
since we
amazing.
lost
All
Kevin Durant.
night he's been
It should
out
not be
of
that
sync
big of a deal.
on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Green.
All right, Bam got him. Bam got him.
Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Stands the loudest section is Green T-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear it.
What's up, bro? Stop it, yo.
Nacho.
Holiday Club.
Happy true holiday, Nacho. Holiday styles. Everybody acting violent and wild. This is I think the last game of a quadruple doubleheader. No, the trade deadlines though.
And the Warriors did some changes. Falls checked in for Ibaka. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Johnson. Utah also making some changes. Pokuševski's come in for Barnes, and Lee's subbed in for Green. Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drives to the hoop.
Real life.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Rondo. Pass to Capella.
Wait, who's that? Who happened with that? Oh shit!
And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top-scoring teams.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
So when he had a good game, they bumped him up. But when he had a bad game immediately afterwards, they ain't bumped him back down.
Up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lillard, the pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Lee. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Rondo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Rondo. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Over Lillard. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Utah calls timeout.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines.
Horton Tucker, he's the bucker.
Playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
One good game, Nacho. Just one good game.
Peyton Pritchard got +3, right? And Grant Williams got -1. So Grant Williams is the reason that the Celtics survived that onslaught first quarter. Peyton Pritchard has to be at 4
Jones is checked in. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Jones. And he drives in.
I don't think that affects our guys anymore, though.
Anthony looking it over. It's tipped.
Yeah, whatever day we started. Yeah, but whatever day we start, they update based on their performance in our shit, not in real life.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah.
And also, guys, they
I think 3. I think we could reach into it.
Basketball, especially on the offensive end.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D. Their miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Fall passes to Hield. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Capella. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
In this period,
he's not the only one with that issue. He's not the only one. But the Warriors finally win.
Passes to Adebayo.
Yeah, that's facts. He's not even playing. I'm about to take all the Tacos minutes. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah. We overplayed him.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for the Jazz. Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
No, just great games.
Take a break.
Yep. Nacho, why you wishing this on Major's team like that?
There were the same amount of injuries. There's fouls.
Yeah, but way less fouls. Now, there's still fouls. Somebody's at the line right now. Yep. Charity stripe right now.
I wish my mom hurt herself, and then Reed Gage hurt himself in the last. So just saying,
And so he hits both.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Here's Jones. 5 points in the game.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. Now don't say that out loud. We streaming. ESPN finding out about this shit. God damn it. All right, that's how it is. That's what you saying. Damn, they got Trace Buster, Trace Buster. All right, nigga. Come on now. All right, now come on now. All right, this is it. Just things get done. This is how things get done now. You seen Winning Time?
You know how to video with the voice changer?
It was the Sinatra unit. They instigated the whole shit. They injured everybody. Yep, and then they went on Inside Edition.
It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic
job. Man. I'm going to be honest, now that that's all behind us, Marcus Smart and Drew Holiday are lucky I didn't Kaepernick them. Yep.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Suggs. Green is out there with Barnes. Then it's Anthony.
Yeah, well, we don't need these kind of highlights, Seagal. All right, so I don't know what you've been teaching these players. All right, but you were supposed to. I don't even know why Seagal's been around the arenas. You know, he don't play basketball. Yep. He got no jump shot. Now I know why.
On the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Capella. Another shot into Buckle with the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Jazz trail by 9. Anthony with it. The dish now to Barnes. Over in the corner, Green.
Dismantle the Jazz. I said it.
No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors.
Nacho, you exactly right. The game tried to screw you, and for that, we're going to dismantle the Jazz. You think you saw Salt Lake screw job? You ain't seen nothing. Hey.
And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Salt Lake's going to have to pay a fine. What you mean we restarted that game?
Touch from mid-range.
Eventually, you tried to embarrass him.
This is a Deshae. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Capella. The Jazz again.
Man, there was a lot going on that day, all right? There was a lot going on.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Now here's Anthony. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop.
We got vengeance.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Timeout called the Warriors. And, Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starting in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Called emergency medical attention, not training. Yeah. And they wouldn't need that emergency medical attention if it weren't for the dangers. All right, that you're half karate, half jiu-jitsu, half basketball player team. I don't know what kind of dogs you're breeding out there, Nacho. All right, but we like it. Yep. It changed the league. We did it together. Yep. The league. We took this step forward. Look at the ratings. Yep. What? What? Look, all right, now, this is about the players' union, all right? The players are not standing in solidarity.
He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Jazz. Shingu's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yep, and lefts. Yep.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Yep. These players going to have to learn to fight it out.
We've been living
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize.
Yes, we have. And that's exactly why we got vengeance.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 5.
Scotty Barnes putting it up through Ibaka.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Jones drives in. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Lillard. Barnes with it. Jones covering. Green against Jones. Green, the pass to Lillard. It's good. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they brought it back within 3. Great game.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to
Where's Jabari Parker when you need him? Where's Joe Johnson? How he the player of the game? Game ain't over.
And to me, the best part of his game has been
he finna lose this.
He's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
On the heel, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Utah. Moody comes in for Cole Anthony. Warriors leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
He also just got torched.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
I don't.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take possession. On defense, the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Barnes finds Lillard. 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Here's Johnson.
This is the kind of production down the stretch I'm looking for, man. Fuck the foul. Let's go. Yeah. We get it. This contact. But go ahead.
Now, here's Moody. Tight defense.
Damn, Joe Johnson ain't stopped that one.
And it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Joe Johnson
They've
can't
shown a
stop
lot
it.
of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Capella and a great assist by
Yeah, right. I like to see his tumbly ass wobble down here. Right?
He's got 3 assists tonight. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard left side.
Is that what they telling you out there?
Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
Ain't about to do nothing, not sure.
When it's an important possession,
they ain't about to do nothing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
You gotta love the effort. I mean, he works just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Here's Adebayo. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. They get it again. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lillard scanning the floor to tie it up. Second shot opportunity. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Right, 1 point separating the two
teams. In the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
They need to foul a little bit if they want to stay in this game.
2 shots.
Mm-hmm. Clutch as hell, too, though. Clutch as hell.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Saying new to him.
And very quietly, he is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take,
guys? That's pretty interesting, though, because normally through the flow of the game, you know, a guy might have to work himself into get into the flow.
You need either a 3.
Now you embarking not even going to get fouled until the end of the half and shit, so, you know, you got to hit it when it's time.
So niggas is down 3. Everybody's fighting to
Yep, but is that man going to be in Utah tomorrow is the question. The league threatening to take action against the Utah Jazz due to the Salt Lake screw job. Who knows what the future holds. Hashtag disband the Jazz. There ain't no Jazz in Utah.
Here's Green. Dishes it to Barnes. To the paint. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yep, Buddy Hill back on the line.
Steve Kerr's pissed. I don't know what.
Player safety. Player safety. As a former player, Steve Kerr is primarily focused on the safety of players, especially after the tragedy and travesty of what happened with Kevin Durant. And I appreciate that, head coach.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth.
I like that. Still got time.
This game's over. Yeah, and we got Joe Johnson.
I ain't gonna lie.
Look at the formation.
Deep 2 from Anthony.
Yep. D it up. Yo, shit, the fuck? All right, nice, man. Yep, project all night, man. Nope. Trust in the rook.
I think that niggas should move to force the Scotty Barnes trade due to the fact that Jazz.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Wait, is he not even on the court? No. Wow. Yeah, I see him on the sideline. Maybe he refused to come out. Yeah, he refused to come out. What? Then they panicked under the pressure, facing the Golden State Warriors on the road. And the Jazz panicked. Yep. Even the coach is in fear of losing his job.
The very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you,
I think it might be one over there.
Is the ultimate X factor.
Oh, full of movies and shit.
Over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
All right. I think that should be good.
Thank you, Kevin.
Oh shit, they talking to Jabari Parker. Jabari, nigga. Jabari, nigga.
You want to impose on the other team.
Just as long as I stay aggressive, don't rush the game, don't get outside of my game, but continue to play hard.
Well, you got your teammates looking for you tonight, Jabari. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Jabari, nigga. Yep.
Yep. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I said that we was gonna make Jabari Parker. Oh damn! Do you got a wall to put it on? Yeah, like a wall. Yeah, that's the whole kind of point. You need to put it on something, though, right? For us to see. Oh, all right. That is the thing that to put it on. All right, I got you. Yeah, but the trade deadline's looming. Let me see something, man. I think that was all the games for the day. Yep, on the box score, Jabari got 16. Capella with the double-double. This is what I was trying to say. I don't see how we was losing. Capella wanted to step up. It's time. Let me simulate through date. Alright, I still think we got tomorrow. Yeah, the end of tomorrow. See something on the Daily View. View the game. I think they got like 6 outlets. Yeah, I got about 3 of them in here. I ain't gonna need none of them no time soon. Since it's the late game, I'm gonna keep it on just in case. Matter of fact, we're gonna put the Jazz game on late. Yep. It might be a completely different looking unit by the time that stream happens. You never know. Alright, but hold on. We got the Dollar Tree taking on the Sonics. Raptors in the ice cold. Nobody wants to see none of that. Timberwolves and the Cavs. Clippers and the Jazz.
Timberwolves and the Cavs.
Yep, I think so too. Yep, I think so too. But will Wood and Van Vliet even be suiting up for this game? Is the question. Will they be playing in Utah by the end of the night? Why wouldn't they?
Then Jokic leading the ice and everything.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The Knicks on the rise, though. Look at that shit. Knicks on the rise, 3rd in the West. Yep.
Yeah, Knicks are 3rd?
Yeah, let me go ahead and switch them. Yep, I'm glad we just did that. Yep. Alright. Team Brandon, I think it is. Damn, I can't even pick up the phone. The fuck? I can't even answer that.
Clap.
Yep, I don't even know where the hell. Huh? Oh, I'm bringing that shit right there. That's probably it. That's probably all I need though. Oh yeah, huh? Look, right? Yeah, word up. Of course he out, man. That motherfucker ain't reliable for shit. Yep, all that right there is on the menu. Shit. The wires either got to be right here or in there. I'm willing to figure that out when we get there, though. That's kind of the point. You know what I'm saying? Huh? I'm gonna put that shit in my back seat. I'm not bringing no bikes. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna use the 3 grills they got over there. I'm about to go get that in a minute after I get out the shower. I'm about to get some yak and that's about it. Yeah, I'm about to get that too. Alright. Alright.
Grizzlies was down by 28 and came back. No clap.
Alright, hold on.
What's the clap? He said I stabbed him in his clap.
Alright. None right now. But I also don't know anybody showing up right now. Because, well, I know you showing up now. Yep. Cause, man, I don't be making plans like that. I know I'm gonna show up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yep. Yeah. They mostly on that drive right there. Let me see, man. Do I got one that's already got movies on it though? Wait, what? I don't think I got no new movies. I don't think none of these got movies on them. I thought I kept one that had movies on it though. I might have put them on that what's the name though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Damn. 6 minutes a year looking real different now. Oh yeah, we heard Boston was boycotting the All-Star game. Alright, and so is the Dollar Tree. We got to find some replacements for Karl Anthony Towns, Brandon Ingram, and Giannis.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they just didn't boycotting the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure.
No Giannis, no Celtics there.
Alright. We're bringing Valanciunas in. Alright. Replace Giannis. Yep. Alright.
Point guard.
Alright.
That's what he be doing at the All-Star game, picking out point guard.
Yep. We taking out Karl Anthony Towns. But who we putting in is a question. Yep. Yep. I see John Collins out here. Yep. Damn, he's y'all leading scorer. Is that really a thing?
Who?
John Collins. I'm pretty sure. Unless you already got somebody up here.
Oh, it's because Murray's out.
All right. Yep. We don't know if Murray's going to be able to come back. All right, I'm going to chill on taking these guys out for now. We got a lot of time before we need to. Yep. A lot of time before we need to. Unless you're now with Carmelo on the other side. Things are shaking up.
It's all art. She's posting a picture of her in some dress. It's so random about it. She's like, I don't like the dress. She said, I don't like the dress either, but it'd be real fucked up if somebody went to all your posts on Instagram and typed, I don't like it.
Yep.
If she went ahead and went and did that, she went and put, I don't like the dog. I don't like the bag. I don't like your head.
I don't like your shoes. I don't like your gums because they black. There you go.
I hate black pepper.
My man is a chef too. It's like the chef's outfit. It's blue though, it's not white. You know, we don't suffer these races all white chefs.
Yeah, I like the all black. Yep. Yep. They is third though. Third in the West is the Knicks. The Clackstabbers. Timberwolves number 4. Cold Army 5. The Bullets moved up to 6. Spurs 7. Jazz 8. Crenshaw 9. Memphis 10. Y'all, now, all y'all need to do is get Utah and San Antonio out of the way, all right? And the league's gonna help, yep, for the Bullet Club. And we taking action against the Utah Jazz.
We on a 5-year streak, come on. I bet that's all you need. That's all niggas thought on to sound like words. Well, I guess
Damn, the Bullets and the Clackstabbers tied for 7 wins, my bad.
No, I see that. I'm tired of the Grizzlies, too. The Grizzlies on a 4 losing streak, so the Grizzlies shouldn't be in this class.
Oh, yeah, you won 5. Shit. Let me see something. On the other side, Orlando's the only team looking all right. They got Harden now, though. Damn. Portland lost 12 in a row. Oh, man, this coach is definitely getting fired. You know something? Yep. You know something? That's what we doing right now. We firing the coach. All right.
Damn.
Sorry, Bree. I gotta take action.
What the fuck? Tampering.
This ain't tampering. She's part of the BBC. That's the leader of the BBC. I've been charged, all right, to help guide her team to a championship. Yep. We know what's tampering? What you did with Tim Duncan last year in the moratorium. That's tampering. Yep.
Oh, not tampering.
Yep.
All I did was offer him money in a nice penthouse. For him and his family. That's not tampering.
That's tampering.
That's the same thing. Ain't my fault. Ain't my fault. Nobody else got to do it. That's why you over here changing the rules and regulations on them now. So what's going on? Right? Everything I did was fair and legit. The computer wouldn't allow me to do it.
And you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm going to talk to Bree. We're not going to fire Chauncey Billups. All right? That's not fair. That's foul. All right? Fair. No. Dame Lillard asked for Chauncey. Yep. Yep.
Is he drinking beer out of Georgia's now?
That's fucking disgusting.
I hope they do. They do like the second time. I've seen it.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Tied Bam.
Yeah, we're not firing nobody. Yep. Well, we out of here, baby. Y'all got anything to say to these beautiful people before we get the hell up out of here?
They can't hear me, so no matter.
Think they can't hear you.
You didn't look at the standing.
I just came up off of there. Yeah, we just looked at this. Yeah, your team's terrible. Y'all tied up with Hardy's team. We're second in the division. Yep, y'all gonna need to figure that out. But if the playoffs start today, Luke got the #1 seed, Hardy got the #2, you got the #3, X-Star with the #4, Decker with the #5, Milwaukee with the... Yep, Kingslayer is gonna have to hope for the play-in. Nah, you wouldn't have to stop Luka. Presumably, you'd have to stop either the computer or Kingslayer if he's able to beat the computer and get into the playoffs.
That would definitely work with my storyline. About that. Go through Kingslayer, go through Hardy, go through
Yep. But this, I feel like, is going to come down to them last few weeks, which y'all so close.
Nah, we're going to start turning it up.
Yeah, Blank's team's close to mine. They're getting too close for comfort, personally. But the Clackstabbers, I'm real happy for them. I'm real happy for the Cold Army, the Bullets, everybody moving up, even Major's team. I told you was right. There's a lot of movement over here. All we need is you and Teddy Ali to overtake these two, and you're only a game behind them.
I don't think the computer should get Van Vliet and Christian Wood. I did the contracts don't even match up. Do they? At least
for
Van Vliet's getting like 20.
Yep, that's probably true. It's probably true. But I don't think they're gonna go to what's the name for just Scotty Barnes. I don't think they're gonna go for just Scotty Barnes. Well, Scotty Barnes is a stud, but I honestly don't think that that team's gonna survive the trade deadline.
It's just like 8 million.
Yep. I don't think they're going to get that line intact. Not the way they're constructed in that last game we saw. I think by the time we see the Jazz... I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Was.
Towns had like 5 hours.
Who?
Damn. They was playing the Dollar Tree? Oh, you talking about real life? Jokic and Doncic. Who will be the MVP is the question. Jokic leading the league in assists again. Porzingis with the lead in the blocks. I think Porzingis and Jamal Murray are the forerunners for alternates in the All-Star game. Trae Young can't play. He's not playing. What you mean? Not sure you're providing opportunities for additional players, and we appreciate it.
I don't give a damn. We're even 5.
Yeah. Yeah, but we out of here, baby.
Yo, Tyreek is gonna get a foot race.
I got my money on Tyreek Hill.